Hello, welcome back to Ratropolis. Yeah, it's Leader Plus today. I gotta move my cycling around in some way, but I think that's for tonight's episode. Right, because we just finished a navigator run, which means that I think I play merchant on the coast. You know, I think I'm just gonna stop this. I don't think it matters. I don't I don't know. Is it just that I don't want to play on the coast? You can't prove that. What are you, a cop? Are you the police? If you are, you have to tell me. But no, I gotta spend like at least 30 seconds thinking about it at the start of a video. That's too many seconds to spend. Hang on, I gotta clean off my desk here. 1 second. I've got something sitting on my mouse cord, which is causing me trouble. That thing was another cord. Now we are good. I should say it is another noisy day in the countryside today. It's the first nice day in a few days. It's probably been like 3 or 4 days since our last nice day, and it's like a pretty nice one out there. It's like, you know, it's sunny, but like also a little cloudy, so it's not you're out there going, oh man. It's nice out here, but also I am dying in the heat. It's also breezy. It's a nice day. So everyone's out doing something. If you hear any strange noises, one of my neighbors is having a little, you know, family party out on their porch. Another one is just like, I don't know, building a garden, it looked like. I heard some hammering. And then, you know, a few people cutting their yards. The usual. So if you hear any of those fun noises, that's what's going on out there. I want to take labor a wall here, for sure. But yeah, you know the drill. And also my window's open, so at any moment there could be just like someone randomly screaming. Or it might have been a chainsaw. I really don't know what that noise was all those episodes ago. I still think about it a lot. I really, like, I haven't heard it since. Look, I'm not saying that someone got killed and I have video proof of it, but I'm not saying that either. That's all I'm trying to say here. Were we witnesses to a murder? I'll see you in court. You can talk to my lawyer about that one. Did I do the murder? You can talk to my lawyer about that one too. I will not self-indict. I plead the fifth. Anyway, how you doing today? How's it going? I'm doing well. Saturday for me. It is Sunday morning for you if you're watching this as it goes up. Saturday afternoon, about 4:30. 5 population there. And we can take out cheese. Taking it easy, you know the drill. I did not stream last night. However, I was awake pretty early yesterday, if you remember. I think I talked about this. Even though I recorded at 2, I woke up at like 11. Which is very early for me. You may be like, 11? Who, buddy, you slept in? I'm like, who, buddy? I slept like 4 hours. That's not a lot of hours. But like, I stayed up the entire normal amount of time. Like I went to bed at 3:30 last night. And like it wasn't a struggle. It was like I was fine. So I'm thinking I might actually try to wake up that early again in the future. Think about it, that's an extra 4 hours a day, dude. That's like, think of all the Ratropolis I could record with 4 extra hours a day. My god. What would I even do? I probably would not. Maybe I would record Ratropolis. Extra 4 hours every day, just like drop 2 extra hours a day into Ratropolis. You never know, I could build up a big old backlog here. Probably won't, but I could. I'm gonna refresh this. Yeah, this isn't great. The silver's alright, but I think I'd rather get down to 5 cards. What about passion? Passion's gonna knock like 6. You know what? Let me try passion. This is a run where it could work out. I have the population to keep the labors going. Like, this could be fine. Yeah, look at that. It's actually pretty good. Huh. And with Passion, it's going to let me get more labors out as well. Look at that. Yeah, that card's actually kind of good. Wait a minute. Have I been sleeping on a great card here? It's doing pretty alright here. Like, yeah, I'm doing well. Wow. The only fear is, of course, my income, but a restaurant actually fixes that fear. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, man. It's maybe this card's actually nuts. I mean, in this situation, you kind of when I see Passion, I always just gauge how many labors do I expect to have running when it's in my hand, right? And the answer here was actually a decent number, so may as well. It's essentially paying to redraw for 60 gold, which is acceptable. Now, I'm not really redrawing anything too good right now, but in the future, maybe. Like, we're leaning into a bunch of laborers here because my guards are not building up on the right side, and I'm gonna need more on the left side here. What we got? We got 7 laborers over there, though, which isn't bad. Golden Archer, probably not. Let's just do a ±3. I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm gonna try upgrading guards here. Since I don't have Fletcher yet, let's try dropping the guards upgrade. See how that goes. It should be good, I imagine. Yeah, if I remove these, if I remove 2 cards, or if I upgrade Gather, we can see ourselves doing a lot with Passion here. I think. 5 is 10 seconds, so I think 5 is about how many labors you want to have out to get the good value out of it. Above 5 and you're probably just finishing the redraw instantly. But at 5 you're getting 10 seconds off. 5 seconds, well, it's 3 seconds of animation. Actually, is it 3 seconds of animation? We need to look. I'm doing a mercenary here. I don't think the redraw cooldown starts ticking down. Oh no, it does. So you got about 3 seconds. It's about 3 seconds until, I say 2.5 seconds until you're fully drawn up. And it's about, what, you probably say, I say about 10 seconds is what you want to hit. So you want to have about 5 labors out, and then this card's pretty good. I mean, it's good, like, even at 4, it's real. Like, at 5, I think you're going to get 0 seconds on your redraws. At 4, you're probably looking at, like, not very long. Right, it's like 2 extra seconds here that we have to wait. And yeah, we're doing, actually an isometric. Is isometric the right word here? I think isometric is the right word here. Isometric unit build here. Right side has all labors, left side has all the guards. Because I only have 26 population. That's weird, if I delete a card here, like if I take out Potter, I think I can't, but what if I take out Grain? Let's try it. Because then I'm going to always draw the exact same 6 cards, I just have to play them in the right order. Which I think I shouldn't have trouble with, right? It's like, it's Potter, Livestock on Labor, play a Guards, play Passion. And then eventually we get that up to a perfect loop, because now every Livestock gives me 60 gold as well. You know, it's probably better, just throw away Labor. Probably better to be playing Labors on the right side or something, but you know. I free up, get a little more population rolling, and then we can think about that. I need more guards on the right side, really. Right? We got 12 on the left side. I'm just sitting here with this Passion, by the way, doing nothing. Need population, like really just need population. 4, 2, 2, 1, 5, 1, 3. Okay, so the right side's taking the easier hit. Ugh. This costs you 12 population because for some reason every time, the first time you draw this card, you Yeah, the first time you draw this card, it goes up to by 1 for some reason. So this is going to cost me 12 population, which is going to cripple the run, but like expelling them from the city is also going to kill me, I'm pretty sure. Let's try it. Let's try purificating here. Oh, we got Shield Rat Advisor. This is awful. Oh lord. So I think the strategy here is we just have to pass and pay, and we just have to eat shit here basically. Because they're gonna be at 4, right? Oh no, they're at 3. Can I guess we just eat 6 population down here and call it a day. Hope we get territory expansion, it's not so bad. Yeah, there's basically nothing for me to do right now. Sit here and hope I don't die on this wave, which I shouldn't. Wait, this side took an easier hit. Although the wall might break. We only lost, what, 2 there? Not bad. This wall is gonna break at a really poor time. Yeah, never mind. Maybe it's not gonna break at all. Oh, it actually broke at the perfect time. Incredible. Oh, Commander, though. Am I really gonna greed out for Commander? I think the Commander, +2, +8 overall. How do I feel about this pickup here? I think I'd rather play units. Alright, it's not so bad. Since it doesn't... I got 1 card removal alongside the Purificate, so I only ate 6 population down for that, which is probably a lot better. I mean, it is a lot better in the circumstances we find ourselves. It's a setback, but it's not as big of a setback as it would have been if it just ended my life like it threatened to. So it's not the end of the world. I think on this run, however, this is something I don't normally do, but I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna buy Public Bath. Right? I mean, I did like did the thinking about it post buying it, but still. Yeah, Public Bath here is going to be... it's always... This is one of the best buildings in the game. It's always extremely valuable. I basically just don't take it because I don't like it when I make my runs last, like, 50 minutes. And this is a building that's going to add, you know, not that long. It's going to add like 2 minutes total. Which, when you put it like that, it's not a lot of time. But if I start stacking them up like I like to, we're going to see ourselves in a very long run. But in this circumstance, I think that we're going to face potentially death otherwise. I think that the extra 5 seconds is going to give me enough value to get back on my feet after getting knocked over by the plague. Look at that though, I got the plague event and didn't just throw. Crazy, right? I'm gonna pay a little money to redraw here because I want to get to a critical mass of livestocks where Passion's always lowering the draw cooldown to not quite 0, but like, you know, 5 seconds or less. So also, of course, the other thing we can find to win this round is just any healing, right? On Labor, any sort of good healing to get him rolling here. Also, wouldn't mind an upgrade for my Gather. Because how are we going to survive fire arrows right now? That's a question not for me right now. It's a question for me when fire arrows are knocking at the door soon. This is not the standard run, right? A lot of things went slightly awry here. From the not being able to really build up my guard stack, so I had to spend an upgrade on guards, to the plague causing me to... Basically, I've only gotten 1 upgrade and it was on guards, which doesn't feel great. However, I have had to do what I've had to do to give myself a chance to survive. And now we're gonna aim for... I don't know what, really. We're gonna see. Alright, we're gonna take it easy here. We're gonna see what we're gonna be offered. We have good guard stacks. Like, obviously, the big answer, the big easy victory answer here is to just get Overseer, right? That's what the win condition is. However, no Fletcher this far into the run is, of course, not optimal. I mean, it's too late, right? I'm not gonna pick Fletcher at this point. Landlord versus card upgrade. I'm gonna take card upgrade. Sorry, landlord. But this card upgrade is going to shift the trajectory of this run a little bit, I would say. Just a touch, right? Because now we can livestock gather, which is a important thing to be able to do. If we get like 2 or 3 more houses, we just make infinite money, more or less. Not infinite, but a lot of money. We get some fat laborers in here. Yeah, this one also, it kind of like, we just started, like it just got going on me pretty fast here. An advisor. Longbow rat advisor, you know what? Yeah, that's really good. That is a completely acceptable choice, I guess. Is it? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Huge ongoing labor, is that worth? Let's see, we're gonna have what, like probably not worth. Right, if I could infinite this together, it would be fine. However, since I cannot, I'm going to take the jewel. And I will take the monastery. And we'll see where we end up here. Yeah, I might get rid of longbow. So the problem with longbow is that it's just gonna be a long time to build up. Like it's gonna be a long time to build up longbow. Passion for 0. Oh hey, wait. Wait, whoa. Passion stacks? Whoa. Hold the phone. Did you see that? Hold up. Boys, you gotta, they gotta fix this. Like this shit right here. They gotta fix this. They gotta do something about that. I hope that the next update has something to do with that, because whoo buddy. Losing shit to that is just awful. I hope they figure something out. Back to the nature of my hold up, we them boys. Should I start going longbow? I really don't feel like it's the right play. I'm not 100% sure. But what we just learned is very important to my newfound strategy. I must say. I feel like I've just unlocked a great secret, which I can use for good or evil, and of course I'm gonna go with evil. We're gonna get rid of longbow rat. I really don't feel like longbow rat is the play here. I don't think we have access to reinforce, for example. Among other reasons why I don't believe longbow rat is the play here. Give me my livestock jewel, please, and then we passion. So I think I see something here, right? You probably see it as well. I should not be playing this like this, however, I should be playing this like this. Livestock gather. Livestock gather. Then we passion. So this is gonna give me 10 seconds off. We're at 5 seconds. Okay, I think I understand how it works now. I will utilize my own ingenuity to test if I understand correctly. We're getting bodied by these guys. These boys with the shields. They're killing me. They are ruining me. Like, extremely so, they are ruining me. Settler, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good here. Also, since my labor is unupgraded, these guys are not getting nearly as much health. Okay. Now I believe if I just hit passion here, let's see how this works. Yeah. Okay. And now we just have free redraws for the rest of the run. Theoretically, it's not that simple, right? I have to keep my passion rolling, but still. We have free redraws for the rest of the run. Okay. Brotherhood is like the easy choice to win me this run, right? He's kind of a shoe-in here. Gold Tower, however, has been showing its great worth. take a sip here while I think about this one. Let's go Brotherhood. I don't often go Brotherhood in this sort of a circumstance without a way to keep my Brotherhood rolling. And the problem, of course, being that I don't have perfect redraw times right now, but yeah. You see what's going on here? If you passion at 0, it carries over the passion to your next draw. And yeah, that's good. Because I can just sit here with this forever now. We can remove the jewel. And we can just play out some Brotherhood. Yeah. That's pretty cool. A new trick for you to add to your arsenal. Just need to livestock gather yourself a decent amount of labors ready to go, and then you get them. New little something for you here. Make sure you passion. So here's the next question I have to pose: is how long can you hold on to this passion for? Like, does it just wait forever? What if I play 2 of them, right? Here's the next question as well. What if I play 2 of them in a single redraw? Many questions that I need answers to. Give me a building. Public bath? Sure. Although I actually just got rid of the one place I could put that public bath, huh? That public bath is gonna wait a minute. Now these Brotherhoods aren't insane right now. They're only getting like 100-ish health, but still. There's space over here? I'm lying, there's space over here. And with the public bath, we have more time to mess around with the Brotherhood, and or not the Brotherhood, the Passion. Brotherhood as well. I want to make sure that I have a card that I don't want to play, right? It's actually a very important piece of the strategy, having one card in the hand that does not need to be played. That isn't Gather, because I don't want to play Gather, or discard Gather. I need a discard piece. Right now it's Labor. 515. I'm gonna go a few more Brotherhoods on this side. Ah, whoops, messed it up. But it's easy to fix when you mess it up. Either I draw it off of this livestock, which is not the case, of course, but the alternative is I just have to wait 15 seconds here. Right, which is not that bad. But I want to actually wait that 15 seconds with livestock gather in hand. Just so we have something to do for 10 seconds. What an interesting setup. You need 8 going to full clear your redraw time, but like still, it's good. Like I think it's definitely, no doubt in my mind, it's good. My only real concern here is that my frontline hinges on Brotherhood, so I need to keep my eye on the Brotherhood. My life for the Brotherhood. This is the brother. I'm trying to think of what is. It's none shall challenge the Brotherhood is what I'm trying to think of, but can't remember what Edwin Van Cleef says when you play him in Hearthstone / fight him in World of Warcraft. Either answer being an acceptable one for me. So this is going to be. This is Scorpion Rider boy. Remember when I said you can't get reinforced? In my mind, I was like, well, there is the one event, but I didn't even think to mention it because, like, what are the odds, right? What are the fucking odds? %. By the way, the odds are 100%. Library actually helps me out a lot here because it'll allow me more cards in hand. And in deck. We get, what, 5 population for playing a house as well? Should put that library there. That's fine. My labors have run out, which is okay as well. We're not in like we're not in a dire spot or anything like that. It's just gonna take a minute to get them back online. Especially if I keep doing things like that. 5 floods, I will take 5 floods. Losing 7 population here is a lot. But we actually hit both of the negative, like pure negative events here. So if I survive through this run, despite that fact, I would be quite happy. Seeing as we got both the floods and the plague on this one. I should pay to redraw. I shouldn't fuck around here. Yeah, I mean, it's not a good spot to be in, but these Brotherhoods are just so beefy for this time in the game. No, that's a big mistake, though. Hey, look at these boys. 184 is still a lot of health. Like for the wave 20, just dropping a dude, casually throwing out a 184 health boy is like, buddy, that's a lot of health he's got there. Now the problem, as always, shields. Projectile defense, dude. You just gotta get lucky, more or less. It's really weird to me that projectile defense is in the game. Considering, like, you have to have backline, and yet projectile defense just invalidates your backline. Well, I thought it's kind of strange. 10 population. I would like to actually upgrade Brotherhood, I think, here. Yeah, it's probably a lot better. 12 HP for each unit at the wall. And we get a bunch of population at the end of this event. Or at the end of this wave as well. So first things first, I need to get to... What do I need to get to? I need to get to 8 livestock. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get to 8 up here right now, and then I can play on my hand now. Let me just redraw. Make sure that I'm not livestocking on gather here. We want to livestock on labor or God, do you see that redraw time? It's actually zeroed out. Labor or Potter are both fine to redraw on. Look at that. God damn. Beautiful. And as long as you just keep playing livestock, we will redraw like this forever. Cool, cool. An important part of playing something like Brotherhood without Honey Drink or something similar is just having a plan to play a lot of them. My plan to play a lot of them here is that I have infinite access, which is acceptable. Like, this is a fine plan. Now, I wouldn't mind just getting Honey Drink in here or recontract to make this simpler. However, I don't have control over that. Unfortunately. Oh, did I mess up, by the way? I did. Oh, because I need more. It's an 18-second redraw time now. Right. That makes sense. So we're gonna need the livestock gather up a little bit more, which is fine. It takes a second, and it makes me a lot. Like, this is infinite money, more or less, too. But yeah, if we get an easy way to keep all these Brotherhoods down, then it's really free. Because as it sits, I have to play them out every... Whoops. Next time I played Passion there. It's fine, I got a few extra livestocks out of it anyway. But yeah, I think that we are just playing... We play our cards a little too slow for Passion at this point. If it were upgraded, I think we would be fine, because I would only need, what, 6 instead of 10? 9, really. Taking a moment there to think about that one while finishing the thought. Yeah, what an interesting combo. Something that I discovered pretty much entirely on accident, and yet, still cool. Oh god, fire arrows. I think Brotherhood just has enough raw health to deal with fire arrows, considering he has 400 health, but still. Doesn't stop me from going, oh god, fire arrows, when I see them. And yeah, at this point it's just convenience on if we get Brotherhood to stay around or not with service. That's all it is from here, it's just convenience for myself. Leader Plus still has some tricks to show us, it looks like. I will say. And also, I believe my hypothesis is still true, that if you see the Bandit twins on wave 12, you know your wave 30 fight is going to be the Foxes. Which I'm not complaining about, because the Foxes are quite easy. No complaints there. Hey, give me honey drink, Mr. Merchant. I would be very, very pleased with you if you gave me a honey drink here. Very, very pleased with a honey drink here, if you don't mind. Or, you know, I'm not picky. I'll take, what's that? There's a what, bonus I could also use? Distribution, huh? This is a card I don't want to play. I could take this as my... But you could also take Consulate for end of services. I could, you know what, I'm gonna go for the big high roll. I'm gonna buy a random skill here. So here's the question now. What rarity is bonus? Because that's the card I want when you discard this bonus service time. Or honey drink. So I want to grab a common or rare. I want to click this when I see blue or white. I got honey. I wanted honey drink, but I got honey. Which actually isn't bad. Honey's fine. Yeah, I can hold on to it even. I mean, as well. There's no reason not to. Livestock on Potter. We just need to make sure I'm playing the Brotherhood on either side. It's mostly just annoying, right? But it's a little dangerous as well, don't get me wrong. I just have to be diligent, is essentially the position we're in now. Which, you know, can go either way. Now I need to draw Passion here, ideally. Cool. This is the perfect draw. Passion Gather was the perfect 2 cards to draw there. But of course, you know, the other thing I'm looking for, of course, I don't even need to mention or like say, but I would really like to get Overseer. That's like the run ends as soon as we get Overseer. However, we have to play this run as if I will never see Overseer because that is a possibility as well for us. And so operate under the assumption that I will never get Overseer, just in case we don't get Overseer. The honey's actually very nice. It saves me from having to deal with, oops, I missed the redraw on Gather. Take a Passion upgrade here. And another library, nah. None of these really matter anymore though for upgrading. I don't know if I have room for territory expansion. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. Alright, take the livestock upgrade. Huh. Well, this is definitely a different run than the norm, right? Because especially for Leader Plus, because this is a run that's caused me to actually not just bullshit you and just sit here. Not bullshit you, because that is the implication that I am lying to you. This run stopped me from just sitting here and talking about whatever the hell I wanted to talk about, and instead I had to super focus on the game to make, like, there's a lot of things were going on. So if I'm not mistaken, right, let me make sure I understand correctly. Okay, it doesn't stack up. You don't stack up redraw time down. This is how I thought it worked. But you can carry over your redraw time down to the next redraw. If you're playing it and you have 0 seconds on your redraw timer, then you can carry it over. And it's not that. It's not hard to do either. I should not pay to redraw. What am I doing? I guess we'll just livestock gather a little bit here. I mean, shit, I guess we could just go up to like 50 guards here, huh? Considering the situation we find ourselves in. Seems like it's gonna be the play, huh? I mean, I don't see any other way out of this. Also, you can see what I mean by 2 public baths adding a lot of time, and also me having to stop and think a lot here. This is going to be like a 40-ish minute run. Who knows, maybe I lose in the first 5 minutes. You never know. Lose all your gold. Think about this. I actually think I would prefer to just lose all my gold here. I'll lose half my gold. This isn't so much time. Going down to 0 gold is a little concerning. Going down to like 4,000 will not make a difference though. Yeah, losing the monastery sucks though, I will say. I'll admit it. But I need to leave some of these broken while I play out some new brotherhoods. I should have done this in preparation for this wave, not during this wave, but you know, what can you do? Be prepared? No. Oh, they're a little, you know, we're one bad arc away from certain oblivion here, though. I gotta tell you, this is where things go wrong on you, right? I have to be on here. I can't miss a single brotherhood. Or this happens. They didn't need to run. They killed the boy. Don't play him there. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. It sucks. And this is why I almost wanted to lose all my gold, because this situation was going to occur if I didn't. Right. I knew that this would happen to me. I wonder if passion, like the passion is not fast enough, right? Especially with the increased redraw time. We have a lot to fix here. I have to do a lot. Give me something to just win me the run. I've done my time here. Just give me my win. This is not my win. Change. All right. I guess I could take brew and try to do it that way. Like maybe with 3 labors, playing 3 labors a loop. I think I'll try it. How bad could it be? We're gonna be going through a lot of population, but still. How bad could it be? Let's repair this library first. And I need to get Brotherhoods going. Like there's a lot going on here. Stressful run. I have too many cards now. Yeah, we just gotta pay to redraw and hope we have enough here. But there's like, yeah. We have a lot of damage. Oh god. The bombs. They're a little closer than I would like to see them. A little closer. Also, we might just be dead over here. Not just dead, but not in a great position. Either way, right? This is where Brotherhood doesn't shine. Right? This is the opposite of Brotherhood shining. They gave me an ephemeral Brotherhood, huh? When you don't have a way to extend their service, you just end up in this position where, without infinite money, I've messed up my ability to play them. And it's going how I would expect it. Give me a quest? I can give you a quest? What the hell? I didn't know I could give you a quest. And we're just playing, hoping for our Overseer to come. Or, you know, the other thing is, like, we're okay now that there is nothing coming. Well, more redraw time, though. I'm gonna take this. When it's coming from one side or the other, it's not so bad. Just the problem is half the city's on fire. Of course. Okay, so we draw a lot of cards. Let's try and figure this out here. Another wall? Sure. 1, 2, 3. Sure, give me a little more time over there. Right. Am I barking up the wrong tree here, by the way? Because like I can just do it like this, right? Having it at 0 seconds doesn't really matter. My god, look at the damage we're taking here. These boys are not doing well. They're dying too fast. My damage output's too low. My strategy is not working because I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough of anything. What can I do here? Another run where I'm just gonna get slowly burnt out because I have no actual damage output here. And I'm out of population. Yeah, no damage output really is the problem. Right? You can have 30, 40, 50 guards, however many guards you want. If they're only doing 3 damage each, these boys with 230 health are just gonna fuck them up, you know? So, Brotherhood, while being one of the strongest units in the world, is terrible when you can't... Yeah, I think I would never take Brotherhood again in a situation like this. You need to extend service. This is the important thing we learned here. If you don't have a way to extend your service, it's not worth the hassle, right? Because even with infinite playability, more or less, I was still unable to keep up with the enemies coming from both sides, right? Because Brotherhood only lasts 1 wave. It's only 60 seconds, which is not a lot of time. On top of that, you know, not to complain, but we did get like 3 pure negative events, which is a lot, right? We got the earthquake, we got the plague, and we got the flood. Like, that's terrible. We got everything that could possibly go wrong there, I'm pretty sure. Are there any other purely negative events? I don't think so. So yeah, I don't feel too bad losing that run. I didn't get offered like half of the shit you need to win, and also I got just a bunch of terrible events. It happens. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like. Subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.